Hello, this is Clean Gaming, and welcome back to Corpse Party Burger Shadows. We last left off, we found Ayumi. Now we're back together, and we're gonna look for shit, because that's what we do in Corpse Party Burger Shadows. We just look around to find shit. There's a girl's body, seemingly junior senior high. It's mostly composed now to the skeleton at this point. There's a double bag on the side next to her with a tracksuit partially hanging out of it. I must have already looked at that. Nothing on the shelf seemed particularly relevant. Well, this shelf. Nothing on this shelf either. It's just shit. It's boring. Ah. Well, and this shelf? Nope. Nope. Over here. There's numerous scrapbooks on this shelf, each containing various newspapers and newsletter clippings. One in particular stands out. It's an old-school three-ring binder filled with articles that are over 30 years old. Ooh, I wonder what can be in that goddamn thing. 1973, serial kidnapping and murder at Heavenly House Elementary. That's here, right?
There was an article about that in one of the classrooms too, I think. I don't know. Just Yoshiki, man.
Dashing the hopes and the prayers of their concerned parents, three of the kidnapped children returned home tonight in body bags. Local police gave an official statement around 4 yesterday afternoon. I'll just read this. I can't tell. Yuki Kano, 11, Ryu Yoshizawa, 8, and Tokiko Tsuji, 7, previously reported missing, were found dead in a basement room beneath the school. Circumstances behind the murders are still under investigation, and a suspect with ties to the school's teaching staff is in questioning. First responders report a shocking, grisly murder scene and have expressed concerns that even allowing the families of the deceased to see their children. Significant mutilation is said to have occurred, and officials believe that the sight of this may exacerbate the already delicate mental state of the bereaved. Sole survivor of this unspeakable crime is 7-year-old Sachiko Shinazaki, who remains in shock from the experience. Yeah, because she did absolutely nothing wrong, except she did, if you remember it in the first game. Testimony may prove invaluable towards closing this case and putting this horror behind us. However, still the police are anxious to question her. Meanwhile, other parents have already begun calling Heavenly Host safety procedures into question in the wake of this tragedy. Members of the PTA have. There's a snippet from another page as well, which includes photographs of the 3 victims as well as the lone survivor. Yep, all the ghost children and then evil Sachiko. Oh, these are the children I saw! Hey, look at them, they're so cute and adorable, they don't know they can kill me at all!
I've seen them too, because they were killed here, so now they've cursed the place or something.
It's so horrible to hear what happened to them. I've been looking at them as scary evil spirits all this time, but really they're just victims themselves. Be careful, Sister Boto. Patching can be dangerous in a place like this. It's not unheard of for a spirit to lose its sense of humanity after dying.
In other words, these kids aren't necessarily going to play nice with the living beings anymore.
What do you think happened to the murderer?
I don't know, probably fucking dead or something, I don't know.
Oh, here we go. They talk about him in this one. Accused child murderer commits suicide. The 32-year-old former teacher believed to have committed the not infamous adolescent kidnappings and murders was found dead early yesterday morning. After being deemed mentally unfit to take responsibility for his actions, he was placed in intensive psychiatric care, but escaped 2 nights ago. The psychiatric ward commissioned a manhunt, which culminated in the discovery of his hanging body in a room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary School. Near the site of his shocking triple homicide, the cause of death was ruled as strangulation and is strongly believed to be self-inflicted. This appears to be a show of remorse previously thought beyond his mental capacity. Psychiatric ward has come under heavy fire since the discovery.
Man, everyone's getting their fucking shit rocked about this. Even the murderer killed himself, huh? Guess there's no happy end for anybody. Though the families of the victims were probably glad to see him go.
Well, and there's one girl who was spared too. Isn't it kind of strange, though, that there's not one single comment from the survivor's family? Even articles is full of content from friends and family of the deceased, but there's not a word to be found anywhere about the girl who was spared. Like, what the fuck?
I assumed that was by request to protect their privacy or something.
Do newspapers really care about that, though? The mass media is always chasing scoops no matter what it takes to get to them who they have to bother. Dr. Tomokichi's Fukure's research records. Mesmer's magnetism. Correspondences with Anna Sprangle. Sprangle, what the hell kind of last name is that? Ah, it's a last name. Seraphita. Malleus Maleficarum. I'm sorry, are we in Heavenly Host or fucking Hogwarts now? Voynich manuscript. Records of psychic phenomenon, letters to and from magic societies, classic mystery novels, not your typical elementary school reading material. There are no serial numbers or library cards or anything on them, though, so they're probably not the school's. That's true. Maybe these were brought in by other victims who got trapped here. How nice is it to fucking leave them on this goddamn shelf? Actually, it looks like there's a name stamp on most of them. Kibiki? Is that how you read those kanji? Wait, Kibiki? Wow, you're right. I recognize that name. You're the paranormalist, Naho Senoki. Q Kibiki is your mentor. He's a journalist. So that means Mr. Kibiki is in here too, I guess. But why? Why the fuck would he want to go here? Fucking crazy shit. Is that it? Nothing? No, like, oh yeah, we should, like, leave or whatever? I don't know, man. Keeps me up at night. Is that all? Is that it? Okay, I thought I was gonna start up again, like, oh, hey, you wanna go start looking for things again? Let's go out. Oh, and now there's a scene. I wonder how much time has passed since we got here. I don't know if I can trust my cell phone clock in a place like this. That's a good point. If space is being changed around randomly, there's no reason to believe the same thing isn't happening at time.
I trust my stomach though, and it's telling me that dinner time is already come and gone. Now is about when good boys and girls would go to bed.
I have to admit, I am hungry. I want to eat you!
Oh no! I'm fucking winking alive.
Now I just fucking devour Yoshiki. The end. Maybe we should add finding food to your list, Shinozaki. But for now, I think it's about time we find a nice cozy spot to sit and rest for a while. I think I like that, as I'm really, really tired. Like, God, game possessed by fucking ghosts. It sure is a lot of goddamn work. Not to say that I'm worried about getting possessed or anything, but tired enough. And now we're outside the hole. And so the four of us headed to the safest spot we could think of, setting in for a bed to help calm our spirits and refresh our bodies. Almost immediately, both Kishinewa and Shinozaki sat down, closed their eyes, and fell fast asleep. Understandable, considering what they've just experienced. I'd like a life, both of them. They look so cute together in this place full of fucking murder. He must be exhausted. Kishinewa went through a great deal of turmoil to save Yumi, after all. Aren't you tired too? I am, but I just can't bring myself to sleep. My mind keeps racing, wondering if Naru and the others are doing right now. I feel like I need to be ready to run after them at a moment's notice. I know just where you're coming from. I get the same way when I think of Shig. I wish I could see his face right now. Sorry. I wish I could see his face right now, you know? Like, you know? Huh? What happened to your legs? I felt a chill in my stomach as soon as I saw them. They were the same bruise marking like a road instead of slender thighs that I'd seen before. But they became much darker in color. They looked pink or originally as if she just rubbed her skin against something. Now they were a deep dark purple, the color of grapes. Grapes. Are you alright? Does it hurt? Oh, fuck. You mean the bruises? They've been there since before. Yeah, but they're darker now. Oh, you're right. What a weird color. What's happening? What the fuck's going on? Is it ghosts and shit? Yeah, probably. Probably just changed color over time with the blood rushing to the surface. That's anything to worry about. Sorry. I just hope it doesn't leave a scar. True, you do have beautiful legs after all. I just want to rub them and rub my face on them. Oh, jeez, you're getting all weird on me, Mayu. Oh, but please. No, I don't. My legs aren't sexy. I'm jealous. You're so thin and gorgeous. If I were as tall as you, she and I would sure look a lot more natural together. Is he your boyfriend? Why is it Couldn't it be like No. Nothing quite like that. I guess you could say he's just a really important person to me. He always stands by me, accepts me for who I am despite all my flaws, and always supports me in whatever I choose to do. He sounds wonderful. Yeah, I'm not just saying this because we're in the same drama club, but he's like some kind of prince. Though if you ask Kishinuma, he's an evil wizard. Kishinuma has a thing for Amy, doesn't he? Yeah, totally. Oh, does that bother you? Are you taking interest, perhaps? You want to bang him, maybe? What? No. No, nothing like that. Huh? Sorry, had to ask. Actually, Kishinuma's got it pretty rough. He's got a rival for Shinizaki's affections. Oh, but they look so cute together. I know, right? Why can't they just become my OTP? They're a lot alike in many ways, particularly their complete inability to be honest about how they feel. Oh, but it's a lot like you when you're with Morishik, isn't it? Oh, come on! I already told you, it's not like that with us. Sure it isn't. Though, I guess I really don't know how to classify the way I feel. I mean, when I do see Shik, how should I react? What do I want him to do? Do I want him to pull me into his arms like Kishinuma did with Shinizaki? Or I just want him to pat me on the head and tell me I did good? Guess I won't really know until the time comes. If it comes. It better fucking come. It'll come, just like it did for Kishinuma and Amy. Thanks. I hope Mashita is able to reunite with Yuka and Nakashima too. And Miss Yui and Shinohara. We'll all meet up and go back home and probably exchange that photo we took together after the cultural festival. I really want to see my friends too. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've just been talking about myself all this time. I think I want to go scout around for them real quick. Had to go to the bathroom anyway. By yourself? Isn't that dangerous? I'll only be gone for a moment. Okay, try not to die. She's gonna fucking die. Guys, thinking about her friends just got her all worked up. She probably just couldn't sit still any longer.
Suzumoto?
Ah, Kishinuma, you're awake?
Shouldn't you go with her? Just be safe. Come on.
Probably should. You say you're keeping an eye on Shinozaki.
Thanks, I will. If anything happens, just yell real loud, okay? I'll smack Shinozaki till she's awake and the two of us will come running.
Okay, the hallways are pretty dark, so I think I'm going to borrow one of her candles.
Just be careful. Use that candle as a save point if you need to.
What?
I mean, nothing. Once you find Sawara, you two come back here. You got it?
To the bathroom, to the bathroom. That is where she probably went. The bathroom felt empty. There was no indication of Nana's presence whatsoever. Maybe past one another without realizing it? Oh no, it's a Resident Evil game. No! No! Oh shit, she's dead. Nana? What's wrong? Nana? Ooh, that didn't sound good. Neither did that. That didn't look good either. Ah! Fuck! The sound that echoed through the hall was like that of a butcher slicing up a large chunk of meat, bone and all. And this sound was accompanied by the dimly lit figure of Nana sprawled out on the ground in front of me. Or rather, part of Nana. Ah, fuck! Son of a big fucking core! Ah! It was really just the top half of her body, cleanly had to die. Her legs were completely gone. And the worst part is she was still fully alert and aware. Ah! Ah! My legs! My legs! I don't think this is probably not the best time to tell you, but yeah, your friend's also fucking dead. What? Why would you tell me that now? I mean, it doesn't seem really relevant now, since you're kind of gonna die now. Nana! This grizzly sight was too much for me to handle. Came me to the knees and fell backwards, laying on my butt. I couldn't move. It hurts. It hurts. My legs. My legs. I can't feel my arms. What? That doesn't even make sense. Nana was bending and turning her back and writhing on the ground as if struggling to escape the pain and the fear. I wanted to help her, but I had no idea what I could do. I think I'd ever prepared me for this situation like this. You don't normally get taught how to help someone who's been severely cut in half in school. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't even think. The sight of Nana's squirting body, gushing blood every which way, was burning itself into my mind. It was the most frightening thing I've ever seen. Ah! Oh, it hurts! It hurts! I could sense the presence of another person in the shadows just behind Nana's torso. Who was it? The dark was all encompassing past a certain point, giving only the vaguest notion of a human silhouette within an inky black void. Who's there? That's the locker room. No, wait, it's not! Where is this? What's back there? No, I don't know, maybe. I just don't know. That door should have led into the pool locker room, but the lighting, or lack of it, was completely wrong. There was also an indescribable foul odor wafting out from within, so powerful and rolling that I felt I could never leave my senses again. Whatever being was lurking in the shadows of that horrible room was getting closer to me, step by step. I'm just gonna sit here waiting for him to come out to scare me and go boogity-boo! Still couldn't make out a single feature, but frankly, I didn't want to. His existence alone was threatening enough. Wherever this was, I could sense his shadows posturing itself over Nana's head, as if preparing to swallow it whole. Like a crocodile. In fact, the shadow was beginning to resemble a crocodile more and more. Was this even a person?
Me.
Ah! Stop! Oh no, wrong person. Ah! Stop! Please stop! How the hell did you even cut my legs in half? You got a sledgehammer. This makes no sense. The thing was now fully visible. He was indeed a person, I think. He grabbed Nana by the head, then turned and began dragging her into that horrid room. She was clearly nearing death, as if everything she had to scream in protest. Her voice was getting weaker and her writhing less pronounced. Couldn't even imagine how painful it must have been for one severe body slowly dragged across the floor, exposed one side down. Would be bad enough just to have my head held in that massive, filthy grip. No, grip isn't the right word. It really was more like a bite. God, no! Save me! Please! Meow! Nope, sorry, bye! Have fun dying, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry about your inedible demise. No, no. Stop, please! I don't want to die! Don't kill me! Speak of the panics, primal screams of a person's last moments on earth. Sounds like no one should ever have to hear, much less produced. Once you hear it, it's the kind of thing you'll be hearing again for the rest of your life. If it can even wipe it from your memory, it stays with you. See ya! Sat there dumbfounded, so sure that I could barely breathe, and watched a slow slither of Nana's body as she disappeared into the unknown. It only took a few seconds for her to vanish into blackness. Those were the longest few seconds of my life. Once she was gone, only a wide swath of blood remained, tracing her path down the hall across that hellish threshold. Nana, I have to go save her! I have to run to certain doom! Help! Help! Mayu! She's fucking eating me now! Nana! Gathering all my courage, I ran at full speed towards the blackboard, but found no room to enter. For the door was nothing more than a solid wall. What? No! Where is she? Where was she taken? Mayu! Fuck, I'm dying! Why aren't you saving me? It was just as soon as shocking as said, right before my eyes, a human was being pulled into a space that simply no longer existed. Pulled out of reality. Yet, I could still hear her. No! Can't even describe how frightened I was. All I could do was scream and take off running away from there. Anywhere else was preferable. Why am I going this way? Nana isn't this way. She's behind me. I need to go back. I need to save her. I need to save Nana. I'm just getting farther and farther away from her. No, I can't. I just can't. It's just not possible.
Now let's run past everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Nana. I couldn't do anything to save you. You're fucking dead. What do I say? Kishinuma and Shinozaki. Sorry, guys. She fucking died. Couldn't do anything about that. We were just talking with her. Now look what happened. Her legs are turned right off. Right along the lines of those bruises. Wait, the bruises. Nana was just sliced up in the exact spot where she had those markings. And I have markings just like that on my stomach. But that doesn't mean anything, right? It's just coincidence, right? Ugh, what's wrong with me? Worrying about myself at a time like this? But I can't help it! I opened my compact and hesitantly brought it down to my abdomen, lifting my shirt and loosening the skirt a bit to get a better look.
Uh-oh. Weird, creepy spider music.
Oh god, no!
Ugh!
I didn't have to look very hard. The color of the bruise of the man had darkened significantly. It's far more pronounced now, practically pulsating in purplish red. It smells like some kind of demented Christ that had surfaced from deep inside my body. No! No! It's darker, more clearly outlined, and it looks bigger now, too! But what is this? Why is it here? It's just a bruise, right? Ha ha. I'm sure it'll go away on its own over time if I leave it be. Just keep telling myself that. It'll go away on its own. It was nothing. I started to believe it. Feeling somewhat placated, I lifted the mirror up and prepared to shut it to put it away when I caught a glimpse of something on my face. I saw fear. I saw sadness. I saw defeat. But I also saw something else.
Ah, shit.
Ah! Ah! No. At first I doubted my eyes, but I wasn't seeing things. No, or was it a smudge on the mirror? It was almost another discolored bruise, just like the one on my abdomen. Was the word dark, but it was definitely there. Given enough time, it would probably get a lot darker. But why? Why? When? Did I get this? Maybe it's just dirty. Maybe I just need to wipe it off. I tried spit shining away with my finger, but all it did was make it wet. And each time I pressed down it, the surrounding skin would turn white, creating greater contrast, making it stand out more. It wasn't going away. It wasn't going away. And if it was just keep darkening, I might wind up like Nana. No, please, no, no, no! Torn apart at the seams. No!
Suzumoto, what's wrong?
Ah,
I thought I heard you scream. No luck in finding Sawara?
she's fucking dead, guys. Out of that hole. We'll help you search. Suzumoto? No, stay back! Took a step away from them despite myself.
What's going on?
Please just stay away! Nothing's going on, I swear! Did something happen? Did you see something in your compact? It's nothing! I didn't see anything! I'm fine! I'm fine! No, I can't let them see it like that. I didn't want them to see that hideous bruise.
Wait, Suzumoto! God damn it, you're gonna get yourself killed! Just like in the first game.
Suzumoto! What the fuck? Oh, god damn it, Suzumoto! What do I do? What do I do? I'm running again, but where? Where am I going? I have to get rid of this. If I can't, then I'll wind up like Nana.
Ah, fuck, really back here?
I have to hurry. I have to find some way to make this go away. I had some concealer in my makeup bag, but I could hide it. There we go. Can't see it at all now. All I have to do is get some sleep, and then when I wake up, that bruise will be long gone. I know it will. Yeah, I was getting all worked up over nothing. It's just a little mark on my face after all. Probably just a result of all the stress I've been feeling here. Once things calm down, it would go away for sure.
Okay, should I leave? Hold on, wait, but what if there's a dead body back here? Fuck, no. Back. Is there a corpse in here? Is there a corpse in here? Corpsey corpse. My throat's starting to hurt. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Well, what a nice sign. Let's go back downstairs. Let's go back over here. Guys, I'm coming. Or not.
I remember closing the door. I also don't remember locking the door either. It wasn't open. And it wasn't like it was locked. Rather, it felt almost as if someone were holding it closed with superhuman strength. Maybe if I knocked politely, it'll open.
Ah, shit.
Suddenly, I realized why the door was wrapped multiple times over with thin black threads. How did I not know these a moment ago? Man, I'm kind of ditzy right now. But what the? Is this human hair?
Quick, find the rubbing alcohol and like a lighter.
Looked at it a bit more closely and concluded without question that that's exactly what it was. Well, fuck. Felt an unpleasant heat radiating along my back muscles and across my entire spine. I was being watched. There was some sort of moist, lukewarm presence in the room with me, and slowly but surely I could sense it moving. Who's there? Who's behind me?
I don't know.
I was too scared to turn around.
this room.
Hey, speed! Hey, There's a little girl wearing a red dress. Probably a first or second grader.
Man, my throat. Ugh.
Her skin was pale as pottery, contrasting with her liquor-like hair. She looks somehow familiar. Huh, this is the girl from the newspaper who survived the murders. Sachiko Shinozaki. But that can't be right. That was over 30 years ago. This room is so lifeless. Blah. I know what it is. A human autopsy bottle. I want to dissect a human. What?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Huh? Have a come to play with us again? No. Please, no! So there's Jim got the back of my hand. Are these tears? I'm crying, what the fuck? That's what I thought at first anyway. If I started crying, I wasn't aware, but considering what I was going through, it would have been surprising in any way. I wonder just how much I cried since getting sealed out of this godforsaken place. Probably more than I could ever cried before in my entire life. But these weren't tears, were they? Was it blood then? Did these children do something to me? Sure enough, reached up, touched my face, became to counter something sticky and red. Huh, what? What did you do to me? We didn't do anything, blah. Chica's answer was cold and disinterested, came accompanied with a crooked, wry smile. She was just a child, yet one glance for her made every hair in my body stand on end. How about we take a look in the mirror? We'll wait just for a little bit, though. Sachiko's face somehow made me feel as if there might be two sides to her, one gentle and one not. Fucking batshit crazy, you know? But regardless of which I was dealing with here, I wasn't about to go against her recommendation. I was legitimately curious myself. So I took out my compact, opened it, and...
Ooh,
Huh? Well, why? No! No, please! Bruise I could see with makeup had sprung back to the surface once again, though it could hardly be called a bruise anymore. The skin had literally split open from inside, and blood was beginning to seep out through the pinkish fissure, bead by bead. No! No, this can't be happening! It can't be! No! It's happening! That's all you! If you hadn't fought it, you might have been able to die quickly, but you are going to die. You're going to be torn apart, open along those cracks in your belly.
ugh, oh, that's gross.
The bruises on my stomach and battered and fallen suit, splitting up and dripping dark red blood everywhere. Despite I completely lost any ability to think or reason, I was a goner, I knew it. What's worse than dying in an instant by getting smashed against the wall? Getting slowly, carefully torn apart, that's what. Let's play, come on, let's play! Try to begin the autopsy, everyone! No, please, stay away! Stay away! Yeah, I was a goner. I couldn't fight it. Somewhere deep in the pit of my stomach, I knew there's no way out. This unimaginably cruel fate was predestined. Couldn't escape. Oh, sure, I tried to run. I screamed to resist with every last bit of my strength I had. Fate had me by the ankle, and I was about to let go. Before I could force myself to lose consciousness, maybe I could avoid the unbearable agony that I knew was coming, but sadly, I wasn't that strong-willed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jeez, that's gross. Oh, it's suffering on her face.
I feel the hands that chill all over my body, going from virtually every direction. They were really digging. Ah, it hurts. Ah, it hurts. It hurts.
Ugh.
No, I'm dying. Save me. Shake. Shake. You two Shake will be coming to your rescue. No chance, no hope.
Ugh.
I was seized the pain like anything I've ever even imagined possible before. Couldn't talk, couldn't move, couldn't even think. Felt like my head was going to explode under the pressure of the million nerves all telling my brain just how much every part of my body hurt. It didn't even stop. Every moment it grew worse and worse. Then, I began to drift away.
Oh no, sad music is playing.
What an awful stink! Let's take a roll to bathe the hallway outside with the new autopsy model! Yay, murder! This goes getting louder all the time. Sensual's voice sounded like it was far in the distance. It was then I realized the agony I'd been feeling had changed. It was no longer pain, but chill. I didn't hurt anymore. I was just cold. So cold that I couldn't even feel my body. So cold. So very, very cold. Shig! Can't even move a finger anymore. But even if I'm dead, if my body is an unsightly mess, I hope you won't think poorly of me.
Oh.
Because, Shig, I love. My final wish is that Shig be the one to find my body. As I long it not too revolting to look at anyway. I wouldn't think I'm pretty. I miss him. Shig, bro.
Oh. Demise! And only your tail tear. You did it! Congrats! Hooray! You beat it! To number 2 cleared! Yay! Everyone's dead! Encounter chapter 3! And now use some social testimonies have been unlocked. Yeah, congrats! Yeah, let's save. Alright. Yeah, let's overwrite it. Fuck everything. Woo! Yeah! So, let's see. So the new chapter is Encounter. We only got about, after this, we got about 5 more chapters to go. Encounter. Should I play it now or should I stop? Well, let's see what the premise is, and then we can decide whether or not we're gonna play it. Well, I'll no, just step it. Get the story going, and then I'll just save and end it. Let's do it. Encounter. Oh, it's Satoshi. I think, yeah, Satoshi is on the. That's me. Let's see. Tension 5. Is that 23 or is it a 30 or is it 33? Mr. Yamazaki's handwriting is atrocious. Oh hey look, everything's normal and we're not in fucking the death place. This really wasn't my day. I knocked over my alarm clock this morning and of course it stopped working. The very last pork sandwich sold out right before my eyes during lunch. Now I was roped into a fair when I happened upon my homeroom teacher, Mr. Yamazaki, long after the school day had ended. So now, like it or not, I was on my way to deliver some notes to Miss Yui, our homeroom TA, who was out sick with a cold. I had to make sure I apologize to Yuka later. I know how disappointed she'll be that I'm missing our shopping date. Because she wants to fuck me, you know. Tension 523, number 11. Found it! As long as this doesn't actually read 633, number 77, anyway. Stopped and compared the memo in my hand with the apartment building in front of me. It was 2 stories tall and looked a little on the shabby side. Probably about 20 years old. It didn't seem very solid, nor was it particularly stylish or chic. It was completely unremarkable structure in every way. Apartment 207. Or is that 2 or 1? I was really getting fed up with this handwriting, and from a teacher no less. What the fuck? Well, whatever. In any case, it seems certain that the apartment was on the 2nd floor, so I trudged up the stormingly narrow, steep steep stairs. The staircase was thoroughly blotched with patches of rust. Why would someone live in such a rundown apartment building? Are teachers' salaries really that low? A little sorry for her, but in a way, this place kind of fits her personality. Fucking dead. With that thought in mind, I turned my attention towards the apartment 201. Here we are, 201. Yeah, this doesn't look like Miss Yui's place. The doorway for the room nearest the stairs had a name I didn't recognize scribbled on it. Guess that means you tried door number 2. Passing the room 201, I continued down the narrow hallway towards the end. Wandering alone around an apartment building I had never been to before made me feel kind of nervous. It wasn't like I was doing anything wrong, but my back still tensed up as I maneuvered around, piled up strollers, plastic toys, and bundles of newspapers. And then finally, I arrived at the last door. Bingo! This was it. I breathed a sigh of relief. That was my sigh of relief. The door plate for apartment 207 read Shishido. For adult handwriting especially, the letters were rounded and overly cutesy. This is Miss Yui's place, alright. Sweet! What's this? I need to read something written in small script at the corner of the door plate. beware of cat? Shouldn't that be beware of dog? Haha! That's Miss Yui for you. Ah ha 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 ha! How exactly does one beware a house cat? Is it impossible for a house cat to be threatening? Alright, I confirmed beyond a shadow of a doubt that this was Miss Yui's place, so my errand was nearing its end. What was Mr. Yamazaki thinking, anyway? I understand taking handouts to sick classmates, but delivering class notes to the home of an absent teacher? That just seems weird. This isn't something a student should be doing. He said he was busy with meetings, though, and really needed one of his students to help him out. But was it really okay to trust a school student with a confidential class notes? I could literally just fucking steal these, say I brought them in, and fucking, like, cheat throughout all my classes. Wouldn't it be kind of a problem if I would read these? My mind keeps shifting from one question to another, and I had become acutely aware of the inherent value of these notes I held in my bag. But tempting as it was, I just couldn't bring myself to look at them. Mr. Yamazaki put his faith in me after all, and by God damn it, I'm gonna fulfill my end of the bargain. And I was struggling to that. I couldn't let this get the best of me. At any rate, I was here. I should have just been able to drop off the notes and be on my way. Finding all my doubts and misgivings aside, I rang the doorbell. And then I waited. And waited. And waited some more. But there was no answer. Huh, it did ring, didn't it? Miss Yui! I rang the doorbell again and also tried calling out. But there was still no response. I mean, there's like a mail slot. Couldn't you just put it in there? What should I do? Maybe she's sleeping. I don't want to wake her, but I am a little concerned. We heard that Miss Yu was staying home sick today. We were all pretty disappointed. We're all like, oh man, she was the only reason I came to school today. Fuck. That's why part of me was actually a little happy that I was asked to run these over to her. I figured I'd be able to check in, see how she was doing, and let everyone at school know that she was feeling better. Never occurred to me that I might not even be able to see her, though. Miss Yui! Miss Yui! Nothing, huh? Miss Yui, hello? She's probably sleeping, or out at the doctor's or something, but what if she's hurt? We're hurt. Tried opening the mail slot and peeking again. Thought maybe I could get a glimpse of the room inside. Miss Yui? What kind of wrong peeking into someone's house without their permission? But I was legitimately worried about Miss Yui's house, so my conscience was clear on this one. Ah, fuck! Ah! Oh, it's a cat. A well-groomed cat was facing the door and staring back at me. With its head tilted slightly to the side, it let out an adorable meow. This must be the cat I was instructed to beware. Since Miss Yui was always going on and on about her little buddy, I was pretty sure I remembered his name. You're Moret, right? Or no, it's Monet, I think. Yeah, Monet! What a pretty kid you are, Monet. Miss Yui talked about her cat a lot in class, so pretty much the whole school had heard of him. She even had some tins of cat food hidden on the shelf in the classroom, probably because she bought too much and had no room for them in her apartment. Here, kitty kitty! Monet, is Miss Yui home? She's home. Would you mind waking her up for me? That's a good kitty. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. My shoulders sank. I felt defeated. God damn it! Defeated by a house cat. God damn it! Motherfucker! Ah! What the hell was I doing? I closed the mail slot and stood back. Then I rammed into the door and broke it open. Damn, sure hope Miss Yui's alright. She's probably just out right now or something. Which would mean the door's locked, I'm sure. Lost in this speculation, I placed my hand on the doorknob. With a quick twist, I turned it and pushed on the door, opening it easily. Huh? It wasn't locked? Crap, that's not good. What if someone came in and, like, brought out the place? Or came in and just pet her cat without her permission? God damn it. I can't let Mona get out. Haha, your master's pretty careless, huh? Leaving the door unlocked like that. Ah ha ha ha. One of whiskers twitched as I called out to him from the entranceway. What's that you say? She's Periz? You and I are on the same page, Mona. Oh God, I'm so goddamn lonely. You know, I was talking to a cat. Was this what I'd become? What should I do? I was feeling pretty uneasy. Only had I peeped into someone's home, I walked in without a second thought. Moreover, this was where Miss Yui lived. Alone, in other words. A woman's apartment. By herself, with only this cat, and she's sick. No matter how many times I remind myself that I was here on an errand, I couldn't help feel that I not only crossed the line, but I leapt over it. Miss Yui? Tried calling her name one last time. As expected, there was no answer. So, what now? I was trying hard to avoid being too nosy, but my eyes inevitably began surveying the room. Permanent entrance led out immediately into the kitchen, and beyond there was a sliding door to some other room. Could see light through the gaps. I strained my ears, and there was nothing to hear, no signs of life whatsoever. Miss Yui really must have been out. One more time. I tried calling her one more time, just to put my concerns at ease. Felt like I'd seem even more suspicious if I stayed silent. Miss Yui, it's Mashida. Still nothing. Maybe she was asleep on the other side of that door. Let's just have a little look-see then. Wait, no, we can't do that. She my head furiously, I cast out that sudden impulse. That was a terrible idea, pure and simple. Entering the apartment unannounced was bad enough, but walking all the way in, opening that sliding door and peeking inside, that was just too much. Man, if Miss Yui happened to come home and find me standing here, I'd be in pretty hot water, huh? No, scratch that. I'd be in plentiful, dense, scalding water. Manette mewed, as if in agreement. Panicking, I once again surveyed my surroundings. I almost felt like there were eyes on me, staring with disdain. But of course, nobody was there. Woo, spooky! Oh, right, I could just leave a note. I wonder why I didn't think of this sooner. I dug into my bag for some paper and a pen. Mr. Yamazaki asked me to come by. That should be enough, right? I'll just use some notebook paper. Let's see. Miss Yui. Crouching at the doorway, I ran my pen across the page. Brought class notes at Mr. Yamazaki's behest. Everyone has been worried about you. Sorry about barging into your apartment. Please don't forget to lock your door from now on. As I was writing the note, I sensed a presence in front of me. Until just a moment ago, this house had no signs of human life in it, but now I could feel someone standing directly ahead. Standing hand and looking down at me. Huh? Fidgeting nervously, I put down my pen. I raised my head slowly. And saw a white, slender ankle! Ah! Le gasp! Ah, fuck! Ah, wait, no, it's Miss Yui. Shocked, I shot my head up, and there, standing before me, was Miss Yui. God, you look hot. I mean, shit. I mean, you look sick. I mean, fuck, you look unhealthy. I mean, fuck, damn it. Ah! Don't she had an accent from him? I remember that. Miss Yui! She was looking right at me, but she seemed decidedly out of sorts. Her hair looked disheveled, her gaze was unsteady, and her pajamas were in complete disarray. She was like a completely different person from usual, and the usual Kempt educated we've come to know and love. Miss Yui, I'm so sorry to enter your apartment without permission. Here! Stuttered and frankly held out the note I had been writing. But... Huh? Miss Yui was just standing there, stupefied, with a completely vacant expression on her face. Miss Yui? Called out to her as gently as I could. But... She's so adorable with her panda pajamas. She was really dazed. Seemed almost like a ghost. I like how this creepy music is fucking playing and nothing really creepy is actually happening. Miss Yui, what happened to you? I had a sudden uneasy feeling. Worried, I walked to Miss Yui and grabbed her shoulders and tried to snap her out of it by shaking her. But instead... This just seemed to make her cough. I spit on my monitor doing that. Ew, gross. Hey, Miss Yui! These were wet, productive coughs, and spit was shooting out of Miss Yui's mouth with each one. Oh, at least I was, like, doing it right, at least. Coughing up spit. I frantically tried to shield my face from the spray, but my reaction time just wasn't quick enough. Where in my mouth? Fuck! Put a hand onto her cheek and fought it, and found it thick with slimy film of saliva. I'm sick! Are you okay, Miss Yui? No! Miss Yui hobbled back a little, then fell to her knees with a thud. She could really sprawl down in the hallway, moaning and groaning the whole time. Miss Yui! Wiping the splatterings of my own face, I leaned over and took a better look at hers. Oh, look, no, there's goofy music playing. There's a bright red. Straight breathing, a stuffiness, and visibly high fear on top of it all. She was sick as could be. I'm cold. Cold, but you're dripping with sweat. It's cold. Thought maybe her sweat had cooled her down, but then realized her disabled pajamas certainly weren't doing her any favors. With heart pounding a mile a minute and face red as a chappy, I said, buttoning her up. Miss Yuri, you know who this is, right? It's Mashida from school. Yeah. If you're cold, you need to sleep under your covers. Otherwise, you won't get any better. She absentmindedly extended her shaking arms like a zombie, slowly reopened her eyes and looked at me. It was a gaze of a severely fevered mind. Miss Yui, Tsukasa! Oh, I finally found you. What? This isn't okay. I need an adult. No, wait, fuck, you are an adult. Shit. Tsukasa. I need you, Tsukasa. Miss Yu was clinging to me tightly. I couldn't move. I was frozen in shock. She began to weep. You've come for me, Tsukasa. Who is Tsukasa? What a lovely surprise. I'm so glad you're here. Miss Yui, wait, you've got the wrong person. Seemed like I wasn't getting through to her at all. And the sensation of her chest was held me was making it virtually impossible to fight her grip. I was utterly powerless against this opponent. I never realized just before how soft the woman's chest really was. Her boobs are amazing. God, am I this weak-willed? I had to remind myself that Miss Yui had me confused with someone else. Mustering all the strength I could, I gripped her arms and tried to pry them off me. She was a lot stronger than I anticipated and wouldn't let me get away. I was so scared, Tsukasa. I was so scared. Scared? I never thought you'd actually come. Flustered yell. As she squeezed me tightly, I felt as though my upper body might collapse under the pressure of her softest parts, of her boobs, especially uncontrollably. Miss Yui, please let go. I am not ready for this. No, I won't. Come on, Miss Yui. I struggled to wriggle free. Miss Yui only grabbed me tighter. Our bodies were getting more and more intertwined. Every time I squirted, Miss Yui just pulled me even closer. Tsukasa! As her chest rose and fell erratically, drops of sweat slid down into her cleavage. What is this? What happened? Fucking, like, at the end of this fucking part, we had Mayu get fucking murdered, but now we're having fucking sexy boob time with our teacher. Feel the heat of her feet radiating off of her steadily encroaching face, as well as the shoulders I grabbed in an effort to push away. Stay here with me, Tsukasa, please! I'm telling you, you've got the wrong person! Questions were swirling around in my head. Why was Miss Yui crying, and who was this Tsukasa person? But I was mostly concerned with the state of her pajamas, which had become even more disheveled during our struggle. Miss Yui, your pajamas! Your pants! They're sliding down! Tsukasa, you're so warm! Miss Yui, please, for the love of God, it's having fucking shit! Yeah. Realizing that not a single word was getting through to her, I sighed resigningly. I'd taken care of Yuka any number of times since she caught a cold to draw on her fever, but I don't recall ever getting this bad. Miss Yui was usually calm, collected, and rational. Who would ever imagine that a fever could leave her so thoroughly discombobulated? Miss Yui, seriously, pull yourself together! I put more strength into my resistance, and finally her arms relaxed just the tiniest bit. Her expression changed drastically. No, please! No, please! Miss Yui, I'm Teacher Mashida, not this Sue. Please don't go, please! Miss Yui was acting like a spoiled child. Slipping out of the shoes I'm still been wearing, I again drew close to her sprawled out form. There was no way I could just leave her here like this. Sure hope none of this seems too sketchy after your fever breaks. Miss Yui let a lethargic groan, perhaps in response to my quiet murmurings. At my wit's end, I grabbed hold of her and did my best to carry her into the back room. Gently wheeling her over to her unfurled futon, I carefully laid her down and made sure I didn't drop her in the process. There was the matter of rebuttoning those pesky pajamas again. Hesitantly pulled up her pajama bottoms and brushed away the stray hairs that were plastered to her brown brow with sweat. I've done my best to avoid seeing anything I shouldn't, but I am a guy, so my heart was pounding the whole time. But I'm a guy! Miss Yui's pajamas were soaked through the sweat. She really might have been better off with a change of clothes altogether. But no, that would have been going way too far. Wish I could find a towel or something I could at least wipe out some of that moisture away. Using a convenience store bag carelessly tossed to the floor, I glanced inside. Hey, she already bought cold packs! Why wasn't she using them? Jeez. Miss Yui, this might be a little cold, but bear with me, okay? Alright, I think that'll help. I placed one of the compresses on her forehead and pulled the covers over her. She appeared almost instantly relieved. She was exhaled contentedly and her breath became more relaxed. Finally, she was asleep. Wow, what a weird breathing noise, sleeping noise. Even in sleep, Miss Yui seemed to be suffering. Oh, Monette, were you worried about your master? I don't blame you. When Mr. Yamazaki said she was sick, I had no idea it would be this bad. Mary curled up on my legs without me noticing. I had been advertisely speaking to him. He mewed in response, and our conversation ended there, my gaze still fixed squarely on Miss Yui. So, what do I do now? Miss Yui? Are you okay to be alone right now? She wasn't in any condition to respond. Also, she was kind of asleep, so yeah. But, Miss Yui's hand had slipped out from under her futon and was gently grasping my pants leg. Hey, Jesus Christ, what a weird sleeping noise. Her girl was much weaker than before, but I knew I'd probably regret it if I went home now. Yui just seemed really lonely. Well, guess I'll settle in then. So after staring Miss Yui's hold on me, I took a seat behind her. For the time being, I figured I'd watch over her and make sure her condition didn't worsen. Occasionally, Miss Yui's breathing would become ragged and furrow her brow. She was in a pretty bad way. Poor thing. Wasn't there anything else I could do? I glanced quietly down the hall. I noticed when I carried Miss Yui here that the kitchen near the entrance was perfectly neat and tidy. There wasn't any indication it had been used that day at all. Oh man, Miss Yui's weird sleep noises are making me tired. I wonder if she's eaten anything. Monette's gaze shifted suddenly. I followed it and saw pet bowls laid out in the corner of the room. One dish was filled to brim with water, and the other was piled high with dry cat food. See, someone's eating well around here, huh? Even though Liberty's with fever, she's still taking really good care of you. But that's not good, Miss Yui. You should be thinking about your own meals first. Ah, fuck! And then Monette fucking scratched me for saying such a thing. I can tell by the look in her eyes. I should never say that ever again. Shook my head at the whole situation, then glanced down at Murray, who was tilting his head as if trying to understand me. Broke into a wry smile. When I'd pull out all the coal packs, I did notice some cheap convenience store food in the bag as well. Because that was going to be your food for the day. Not exactly the best stuff to eat when you're sick. There's rice and eggs, at least. Oh, I'm tired now. Maybe I'll make egg porridge or something. Miss Yui, may I borrow your kitchen? Face was bright red and half pained, half contented noises provided me with no clear-cut answer to my question. Don't think I'm going to get much out of her. How about you, Monette? Do I have your permission to use the kitchen? Excellent! Thank you. That's it. When Miss Yui is sick, Monette's the one in charge. Monette's cries helped to soothe my guilt as I entered a woman's apartment and borrowing her kitchen. Not that I had any reason to feel guilty. I don't think, anyway. I mean, circumstances were what they were. Still, I had this nagging sense that I should have somehow felt bad about what I was doing. Excuse me, please, Miss Yui. I'm going to need to get up. On my one, I gently peeled off each of the fingers latched onto my pants leg. The expression on her face changed as I was doing so, from contented rest to mild annoyance. There was nothing to indicate that she might wake up. Right then, let's see what we can do, shall we? Shut up, Monette mewed happily and began tagging along at my heels. Achoo! And Miss Yui, now resting by herself in bed, let out a sudden sneeze. Big shout out, episode 3, Encounter. I don't know. I'm gonna save now. I've been playing for a bit. Save the game. Save right at 4. Why not? Boom. Done. Anyway, I'm gonna probably end the video here for now. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Or no, you don't have to. I'll see you all in the next video.